I'm gonna set up my comments and all. Hey guys, how's everyone? Today we've got a 3%. Did I mention 30 somewhere? I don't think so. Nah, 3%, man.
Nathan Mills said, "Hey mate, what tint brand do you use? And where do you buy it from?" Cheers.
I use Rhino and Black Armor. So you can buy that from YouTube says 3%. Yeah, we are installing 3%. It's not a lot of times you'll see something like this happening. Someone installing very dark tint on a Camry, but it's not Uber driver. This car's not Uber. So very nice. It's got wheels. Suntech is good as well. Expel, I don't know, man. I haven't used Expel. I've installed it once. It's just similar to any other tint, but Expel doesn't scratch depending on which one you buy as well. Anu, how are you, mate? Anyways, let's start installing this one. I gotta bang this one out because busy day today. I've got a lot of cars waiting as well. Yeah, I've got all my tools. That's good. I need a screwdriver, and that'll do. These two will do for now. It on as well. Let's just open all of this. There's a baby seat at the back. I haven't tried commenting on YouTube stream. I just hope everything is working fine.
Onubov said, "Is it 3% all around or just back is 3%?"
3% all around.
Said, "What car you driving?"
What car I'm driving? I'm driving a Kluger, also known as Highlander if you're not from Australia. Anthony, you're from Australia, yeah? But hang on, I've got a GDSR that I'm driving today. We're doing a removal and install on that one. Plus, it'll be back on Monday for more stuff.
Anthony Mastrangelo said, "You know anyone selling any cars?"
What sort of cars, man? Yeah, I know a lot of dealers. They sell cars. That's what they do for living. But depending on what you want to buy, Japanese imports, something not Japanese, not an import, local. Depends what you want, man. Alright, let's turn off a lot of things from here. Let's turn this off. Come on. Let's turn it off, turn it off. That's off. All the lights are off. Everything is off. Okay, that's what I need. Camrys are fairly easy. And also because I've done a lot of them, makes doing stuff on Camrys super easy. Hey, mate. Okay. Why is the window rolled all the way? Okay, that's done. It's done. Let's put them back. The thing I've noticed is I can put anything back anywhere, it doesn't matter. Up. I'm glad I've got quarter windows that I just use my plotter for it. Okay, the automatic doesn't work. Hey Leo, how are you, mate? Okay, here you go. Automatic doesn't work. Alright, I can't hear YouTube comments. Let me just fix it really quick. Can't show you my screen. TikTok doesn't like. Okay. Integrations. Integrations, no platforms. YouTube, it's signed in. For some reason, it's not. I couldn't hear when Leo said hi. Let's restart. Yes. Okay. Minimize platforms. YouTube account is connected. Disconnect actions. It should work. If someone is on YouTube, just comment again and see if that one is working.
Fontana window tint 909 said, bro, what are you using on chest, cell phone or camera?
No, that's a camera, man.
Fontana window tint 909. Farhax 22 tinting starts from 250.
How much you make a day? Oh,
Farhax 22 said, because I want to do too.
it depends, man. What sort of day it is, what I'm doing.
Medi tinting starts from 250. Fontana window tint 909 said, wear it. Farhax 22 said, car windows tints.
If I do car window tints, yeah, it depends what sort of tint. If I do 4 cars, that's $250 each car, minus materials.
22 tinting starts from 250. Fontana window tint 909 said, are you here in the US?
No, I am in Adelaide, South Australia.
Farhax 22 said, 1,000 a day for materials make 800 gas, bro.
Yeah, something like that, but not every single day is up, not every single day is down. Sometimes I make more, sometimes I make less.
Fontana window tint 909 said, it's day or not day.
Day, this is day.
Matt said, what's it?
I should, yeah, customer.
Window tint 909 said, here is 9:30 USA night. Edgar said, so what?
Customer said he need that dock, that he gotta roll his windows down when you wanna have a look outside. So I said, yeah, that's fine. I can achieve that. It is a good business, yes.
Get up and watch these said, oh, I actually drove past your workplace today by accident. I was like, oh, this is where it's at.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. I was outside today. Moving a couple of cars and stuff like that. Were you here when I was actually working outside?
824. Said you have restrictions for the second tint in Adelaide.
Yes, we do. It's 35% in the front, 20 at the back.
Matt said, as soon as he leaves the shop, the cops will be on him straight away.
No. Yeah, sort of. Oh, yeah, nice. All right. Sometimes people recognize and they honk.
Giovanni DeSantis said it's legal to put windshields in the
It is legal to tint windshields in USA. Are you asking? I've got no idea, man. I'm not in USA. I am in Australia. So I've got no idea. Thank you very much, guys. Said hi. Hey, how are you, mate?
Gregory said an affordable Ranger is affordable.
A Ford Ranger, four door? No, two door. A Ford Ranger, yeah, four door Ford Ranger, yeah.
Hoggy said how easy is it to do on an old car?
On an old, depends how old.
Hanf 18 said
Not easy, said.
Hoggy said 1972.
Oh, that might be hard. Depends what sort of car it is and stuff like that. How much for 2022?
Gregory said
2022. Greg, which 2022? And are you from Australia? Because I am in Australia.
Hoggy said wagon. Said it seems that you have a lot of experience. How long have you been doing it?
Oh, many years now.
A seal baton. A roosh.
There you go. Yes, I am in Adelaide, man. I do come to Melbourne every now and then, but I can recommend someone from Melbourne. They do a good job as well. Wagon, which wagon, man? Okay, XI wagon? XI wagon. Which wagon is that? XI. What's XI? So I'm not a car guy.
But it's a little too old.
Yeah, so it's a bit like a removal charge, and so it'll be like a removal charge, which is $100 plus installation on whatever you need. So I've got three types of tint. I've got a carbon, which is cheaper, which is this one. I've got a ceramic, which is a little bit more heat rejection and premium tint. I've got a nano ceramic, which is even better. So depending on which one you choose. So when you come in here, I'll show you all the options on a heat box, which is that guy there. And then you can select all the shades from the display and pretty much go from there.
Hoggy said the darker better.
The darker the better. All right. So this one that I'm installing is cheaper and darker. This is 3%, very dark.
Can I take a picture of my Ford?
Can take a picture of my Ford? Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, mate. The reason I can... Yeah, just water and baby soap in there. Yeah, from like car paint or glass. Yeah, use any glass polish, scrub it with the microfiber rag, see if that helps. Doesn't help, use steel wool, 4 odds steel wool. Make sure it says 0000. Use that with your glass polish, see if that works. A lot of things you can do. Or bring it to me, I'll take care of it for you. Alright. Yeah, 100 to remove. Plus install on whatever you like.
Moe said I've never paid more than 200 for full car tint.
Never paid 200 for full car. Oh, good on you, mate.
Australia emoji. They hopper. Australia emoji. Heart hands emoji. I said tell on the top. Hobby said it requires to be so these are pretending.
Price for extra wagon all windows. Look, these cars normally starts at 250 plus like removal charge, you know, so pretty much go from there. Plus, I've got a lot of different tint as well, depending on what sort of quality you need and what your driving conditions are like and stuff. You can choose from a lot of different options.
Arush said at 357 Davis Way he will put in inside. Hobby said so 400 to 500. Moe said 3% is not very defective.
So 400 to 500. Yeah, depending on which one you choose, might be cheaper, might be expensive. Sammy, thanks, mate. 3% isn't all that very defective. Yes, it is. 3% is very dark. Can you tell where it comes from? Yeah, I don't know where it comes from, but it's so I use like Suntech sometimes, depending on which one it is. Normally I use Black Armor or Rhino, and I've got a brand which hasn't released yet, so I don't know the name. So that one I use when I use my nano ceramic and ceramic tint, but they're releasing it next month. That's what they say. Every single month is like next month. So I don't have a name at the moment. Merry Christmas. Hey! I know what that means.
Hemming Arrow said 3% pretty dark on my club list at 5%. Hobby said you come to
Yeah. No, you come to me.
hand orange covering eyes, colon face, red heart shape, colon face orange, fighting nails.
Hey, mate.
JJ's untruth said.
Don't laugh, man. I've got your stuff, all right? Oh, there's coating on the glass. Doesn't want to bubble up. Sometimes, if there's a coating on the glass and doesn't want to bubble up, it's like all that oil, grimy layer. So what I do, squeeze it out, use soap, and then scrub again. See how this time it starts to bubble up? And you can see foam here on the glass. Play some music. YouTube, I can't, but there is some music on TikTok. So if you join me on TikTok, there is some music playing on there. But YouTube, I can't do because of copyrights. GDR? No, I've got a GDSR that's sitting in the back. I've got to do that tonight as well. And then he'll come back Monday for more stuff.
On grade 145 said hi.
Hey, on grade, mate. How are you?
Said do the whole windscreen of my car. Mave 006 said hi.
Yeah, why not, man?
Touch I Opal said
Bring it in. More than happy to do.
Touch I Opal said Tinting.
Yep.
Hi Dubai.
I've got no idea. You have to check through your insurance. So the thing with tinting is I'll do it, but
Joshua said sup mate what you doing?
Bill by hey, how are you, mate? So I'll do a darker tint, but it's up to you what happens after that. So if cops pull you over the next road
Bill Baker said
or on the next street, I'm away from it. How's the trip going, Mr. Bill Baker? BB Winter Tint, nice job. Thanks, mate.
Opal said good on your mate. Pedros.
How to get tint off? Use a steamer.
Dada.
Having a break from dry. Oh, nice. Good on you, mate.
Hemingway Aero said as long as the tint isn't illegal. PV window tint said nice job. Mave 006 said how to get tint off. MD 2027. Bill Baker said awesome having a break from training. Frank Doy said you are great at what you do.
Thanks, Frank. A bit hot today. Hot for my liking.
Luxury accessories. Frank Doy said I'm in Campbelltown. How far are you? He underscored.
Dan underscore remaining gifted community.
Hey, thanks, Dan.
He is in Adelaide.
I am in Campbelltown. How far are you? I am in Pearl Hills West. I used to live in Campbelltown. Cool area, man. Not very, very far. That's pretty dark. I can tell that. Let's see. My edge is just right. Might not have to file it or sand it down. Looks nice, man.
Hemingway Aero said how many percent is that?
This is 3%. Very dark.
Frank Doy said I'll come pop in
Yeah, no worries, mate. Make a booking. Let me know. Like, send me a DM or whatever, and I'll make a booking for you for next week. That way, when you come in there, you don't wait as much. Yeah. So what's happening with your 5% is I've got lights on the sides that's hitting the glass directly. If I turn these lights off, this is more darker than 5% on paper. Yes. And also depends, if I shut the door, 100% sure you won't be able to see anything in. Make sense? Yeah, makes sense. Just got that little corner that I've got to fix. That's it. Yeah, same story. You won't be able to see inside from this one as well, mate. What? Yeah, for sure, Frank. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, because of these traffic cameras. So they want to see you, that if you're using a phone or not. You know, that's what it is. So when you get these front tint, the camera can't see inside. Make sense? Even though it's a lighter tint, because they reject IR, which is infrared, same stuff the camera is using to catch you inside, you know, to get an image in that darker scenarios. They can't see you. So if the camera catches you using your phone, and when it takes a photo, it activates these UV lamps. Or second thing is, if they edit in the system, then you go onto the camera, the screen just goes blank because it's rejecting and reflecting a lot of IR. So the screen just goes white. So that way, if you get a fine with that white screen and they ask you for an explanation on what that is, oh, bad luck. Normally, I haven't got anyone with that scenario so far, but you know, you never know. If that happens to you, bad luck. Oh, where is it? Where you got this from? Because I work for SAPOL. Corey, if you work for SAPOL, I've got friends that work for SAPOL, so that's what they told me. I've got friends and I've got customers that work for SAPOL. I can send you address. Please come and visit, please. I don't do mobile service, so if you need a service, you can give me a visit. My address is in the bio. With your English, you most definitely don't want to go SAPOL. Well, oh, don't say that. That's racist. I'm pretty good, man. That's a dodgy message. I don't think you can, but if you wanna If you want to share me a photo, just send me a DM, and once I finish the live, I can have a look. Guys, don't send me nude pics. Alright? That's embarrassing. For you, because I'll reply back. Ashley, Tint, yeah. Yeah, the guy's laughing. Clubby, nice. I can design that clubby for you if you want something. If you want like brake calipers or whatever, or wrap or anything else, I can design that on my computer. Send it to you if you want. How old are you? I am 32 now. I'm at a stage where my back is starting to hurt than anything else, than my feelings, you know. And sometime you will notice I will get on with an Indian accent as well. People do say that, of course. Maybe from YouTube videos, man. I've got no accent. Whatever I picked up is from people who I watch and stuff like that. You know, so I'm watching a lot of. If I'm listening to someone, I just pick up their accent. If I listen to them too much, you know. So I've got no accent.
Polar Bear 222 stations said it's not clean.
It is not clean because I've got my name clean. Was
297 kilometers per hour said how's work been thrown.
hey, how are you, mate? There you go. It's pretty easy to get on to install tinting and stuff. Just gotta do a lot of practice, guys. How many of you are learning from the videos, and how many of you are just here for because it looks fun? I'm just asking.
Indian or Arab?
Sometimes I am Indian.
Shukas said I don't know why.
Habibi, sometimes I can be Arab as well.
Audiotronics said
Learning. Oh, nice. Good on you guys. I do offer a course as well, so if you want to join a course.
Love and Happiness said in getting my windows done next week.
Nice.
Grade 145 said you do horse training.
Yeah, man.
Stars from 250. Cordell Blair 920.
If you want to know the price for the course, send me your email address in my DM, and I'll send you a PDF. That'll pretty much have all the information in there.
Nicodo Black said Orange Crush. Nice choice. One bro, keep the tint up.
Lifetime warranty on all the tint I do. Wrap, I give away like 1 to 3 years of workmanship warranty. Not for the wrap, for workmanship. Orange Cross Night Shirt. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, guys.
145 said Sasrakal he helped Jay.
Good. I like it when the live gets busier. I own and run 2 tint shops, have 13 in order to videos and entertaining and never. Hey, Christo, thanks, mate. For 8 years now, 8+ years, I do PPF. Oh, nice, I do PPF as well. Oh, guys, quarter windows, I do pelota cut. This is all dry. Let's put a tint on the back. Roughly know Camry back windows are 1300. Let's just take out 1300.
Cresto said, can I ask what product you use to clean the tint from the inside onto
Oh, it's just I use water and baby soap, the same like slip solution, but I've got fast glass from Autoglim. Sometimes I use that. I like that a lot.
Nicodem Black said you ever compete?
I am a 3x world champ. Do you ever compete? Nah, not very popular in Australia. But I've got the guy from Tint Battles. He's offering me a free ticket inside. So I have to visit US.
What's the tape?
That's just a normal electrical type, nothing fancy. Hey, thanks, mate.
On grade 145 said tint attitude goes hard.
Nicodem Black said,
Tint attitude.
Won the expelled tint competition.
should get said it's second.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know. Sparkies, yes, Sparkies type.
Nicodem Black said rings a bell.
Nicodem Black said I own Premier Armor and Cardi.
Premium armor in Cal. Oh, nice. I think I've seen your page. Maybe. Not 100% sure, man. But have a look. Okay. My wife said, do not whistle in the shop.
Nicodem Black said there's way too many of us to remember.
Is it like a common name? I can remember your name because it says armor at the back, so you know, Premier Armor. Oh yeah.
Steve said, when you order the tin book from there is something.
Not a site. You actually like make an account with someone with like your favorite print brand and pretty much go from there.
Steph said your Aussie accent is pretty decent.
You're the first one to say that in a while because people say I've got a South African accent.
Alphality tinting starts from 250. CX24 said. Steve said you use 3.
Nah, I don't use 3M. People don't want to pay for 3M. I'll be more than happy to use 3M. Sometimes I love to save that part.
Whistling in the shop is apparently long. Echo Handy
So,
said hello.
I've got 5%, 15, 5, 15, 20, and 35. And then I've got that 3% if you need way darker, but this is only in carbon. That's what I've got. And how much for RX? Starting price is 250. These are whistling the shop is apparently low. Yeah, my missus hide when I whistle. Sometimes she just messaged me like a personal message. I can hear in my headphones. Do not whistle. Okay.
Steve said is 3 meters top of range for tint. What is
There is a lot of brands come up in the market. To be honest, there's Autobahn. They're pretty good. At least their marketing is pretty good. 35 in the front, 20 at the back. Yeah, so in Adelaide especially, they bought a business called Vingard, and it's now Expel. So we've got their headquarters, Tint ASMR. Yeah, nice. My ASMR video that I did went 20 million views on TikTok. I used to do them a lot before I started doing live. Now I'm busy doing live, so I've got no one recording my videos. ASMR videos takes a lot of efforts. Oh, nice. Good on you, mate. How's Canada? Guys, they do a lot of things for way cheaper price, man. I've seen their prices. Ooh. $99, $89, $80. I've seen $80. There's a guy on TikTok I've seen. He like don't miss. Yeah, I do a little bit and then I remember. No. Stop. 30 meters in a row. He is, what's your brother's name? Dylan. Hey, Dylan, happy birthday, mate. How many cars? Oh, it depends on cars to cars, man, to be honest. You can do a pretty decent amount. And also depend what size rolls you buy.
Said I'm off, mate. It's 6 a.m. here. Thanks for the heads up, Mr. Clean. I suck. Good day, pal. Steve said, yes, so 30 meters rolls get roughly 3 cars, depending on how many windows, etc.
Thanks, mate. I'll, Audiotronics, I'll see you soon, man. So 3 meters will get 3. No, 30 meters. It's actually 1, 2, actually like 4 to 5-ish meters, 4-ish meters on each car. So you take from there.
Steve said, oh yeah, not bad really that. Front facing baby chick emoji, Chukaz, hatching chick emoji. Marcus said, Gav, you done window tint on a Ford Cortina TC. On grade 145, said Mo. Steve said, is it easy to tell the sticky side and non-stick side?
On great more. Hey man. Have we tinted on a Ford? I don't think we've got that car in Australia. This is to tell. Yeah, it's fairly easy to tell, man. And all of these things I teach in a course. If you do a course from us, I teach all of these things. And it makes it easier for everyone.
Marcus said, yes, we do.
So there's a lot of things you can actually see and tell. You can feel and tell. You can take the liner off a little bit and tell. A lot of things.
Isaiah's Poshtune said, don't you HV a plotter for pre-cuts? Steve said, do you do the heat shrink to all the windows or mainly back curved windows?
Do you have a plot of... Yes, I do have a graph deck. Do you heat shrink to all the... Yeah, mainly heat shrink every single thing, man.
Isaiah's Poshtune said, I used the same graph deck. Steve said, so that's the longest part to tinting then.
Find on that little corner. Let's see if I can fix it.
Isaiah's Poshtune said, bro, it's burned.
Yeah, so it's actually burned on where my dot matrix is. So it'll still be fine because the rest of the tint is fine.
616 said, where you from? Greetings from Mexico.
I am from Australia.
Vince
Drawing here. No, it's actually burned on where the dot matrix is, so it still should be fine. So I'll show you when I cut. Let's get rid of this blade.
Steve said, oh yeah, so won't eventually bubble underneath.
Nah, you won't be able to see it as well. So on the dot matrix, it sticks really good. This one is Rhino. I use a lot of brands, to be honest. It's different brands for different stuff.
Steve said, so it's not a big deal, then you can get away with it.
It is a big deal if you burn it on the area where it's not past that dot matrix. Then it's a big issue, and you gotta do it again. Oh, I'll blind myself. I can't even see anything.
Steve said, yeah, that's what I mean. Otherwise, a whole new sheet.
Yeah, otherwise you pretty much start again. So that's the thing with tinting. If you mess up one thing, you just gotta start again. So say if I almost done and I'm installing it and I mess up something, I just gotta start again.
Isaiah's costume said these newer Camry rear windows are curved on the edges, so sometimes it's challenging while shrinking.
Yeah, especially on the top two corners. That's why normally I would just do these top two corners
Cut out the line for the back window.
first thing. Yeah, just use a type, man. Install it before you lay down your tint. Makes it easier. Or use a light from the inside. So I use the edge of that type to figure out where my edge of the dot matrix is and where to cut. See, so this is where my dot matrix start. So I'm a little bit into it. But if this thing was way here, then gone. Then I'm gonna start it again. So it's only sometimes you get lucky that you get away with it. Other times, no.
Steve said, yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yep. There you go. So I'll just leave this one as is for now to let the glass cool down. Let's install the tint on the other side. Let's take this tape off. Yep. Should be fine. Let's go install the tint on the other side. Shrink, install. "1:30 a.m. here." Hey man, where about are you? Let's go on the other side.
Kate said 1:11 a.m.
Okay, Philippines. Coding.
Fontana Window Tint 909 said, what camera are you using on your chest?
This is a DJI action camera. Where did I put my blade? Have you guys seen my blade?
Fontana Window Tint 909 said DJI.
DJI, yes, DJI. Guys, you seen my blade somewhere? Didn't drop it or anything. Oh yeah, find it, find it. So spray squeegee, spray scrub, scrub spray squeegee. Roll the window down. Multi games, but hey. And then you clean. And then you gotta spray and squeegee again because of the microfiber lint. That's now inside the seals and on top of the glass. So a lot of spraying and squeegeeing. There you go. Clean. But before I install, let me just shut it and shrink both of these two sections.
Mazar's Poshtune tinting starts from 250.
Yeah, 250.
Fontana window tint
997. Where did you get your back?
I make it
said, how about
and I sell it as well. So if you want DM
Shamal Dutt said, can you teach me how to tint?
Shamal, yeah, man. If you want to see me live, just give me a follow. Turn on your notifications on YouTube. And yes, for sure, I can teach you how to tint. I do courses as well. So see that? I do courses as well. So if you want to come to Adelaide or you're from Melbourne, I can come there, do a course.
Onygraph said tint goes on outside of cars.
Yeah, from like yesterday. Now we've started installing tint on the outside.
Max said, what percent?
This is 3%, man.
Max said,
Oh yeah, dark, man.
Max said NVM.
Never mind.
Detailing and metal polishing said, look who it is.
I am in Farrer Hills West.
Max said, Adelaide, my bad.
No, that's all good, man. Alright guys, let's flush the sides just once. I gotta replace my squeegee blade on this one. It's not smooth anymore.
said you removed the joints.
Do you remove the joints? What do you mean, man? Like the seals inside? That's what you mean?
It's just an innocent set question. How long does it take you to do 40%?
Depends on cars to cars, man. But mostly it takes me roughly about 1.5 to 2 hours, and also depends if I'm live or not. So if I'm live, it takes me more time versus when I'm just by myself.
Max said, do you do front windscreens?
Yeah, I do, man.
C for Oben said, hose much. C for Oben
How much depend on which car you've got, and if you are even from Australia.
Yes, John. Just said, how are you, boss?
Just hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks.
Max said, I have 5% front, 10% back. Had a 15% front, but cops got me for the windscreen.
Ooh.
C for Oben said, Elina Sik Chok Tamis is Samir.
I've got 35. I've got 35 front. CF, sorry man, English only.
NA tinting starts from 250. NA said 20%. Yes, John said, where are you based?
Adelaide, South Australia.
Cool face emoji.
NI. How much for Toyota Camry 2025? 20% all around, starting from 250.
Max said you wouldn't do 10% front again. It was horrible to see that.
Look, bro, it does look good, eh?
Max said, couldn't see shit.
Car's got overspray all over it, man.
It's you, Mark. NA said, hi, sir, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? Looks amazing, but pray.
Max said, "Look, practically."
Oh, I know what you mean.
Joe said, very good work, good vibes, colon, good vibes.
Thanks, mate.
Sean said, you don't do tinting?
You don't do things.
Shamal Dutt said, want to get my Ford Everest tint done. Shamal Dutt said, I'm in NSW.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Mac,
Send me a DM on Insta or TikTok. Just search for Mr. Clean Adelaide.
just said, bro, do you go live, do other things on the car or just tinting?
Now I do ceramic coatings, PPF, detail, brake calipers, paint.
It's you, Pai, and said, sir, can you give me a job in the garage? I have 6 years experience in the car.
I'm not looking for any employees at the moment, but in future, maybe yes.
Shamal Dutt said, you have 1%.
1%? I can make 1%. I don't have 1%. I've done them before, yes.
From 250.
Reflective wrap on brake calipers. I've done yellow reflective 3M on Chrysler before. Yeah, I can do. How much was ceramic coating? DP, just send me a DM with what sort of car you have, and I'll reply you back once I finish the live. Yeah, no worries, mate.
NA said, do you recommend them or does it get overheated?
Oh, it's fine so far.
Keyboard.
Yeah, the windscreens as well, yeah.
Matt said him in Perth cops are very handsy like cars. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dippy said Toyota Camry.
Adelaide cops are fine unless you do something stupid, like say you're driving 90 in a 60 zone, they pull you over and then they will defect you for Tint. But normally just you like driving down the road should be fine. Bro, I am an Indian. Yes, I do understand my own language.
Roberto at Culling hashtag leak hash.
No worries, mate. Send me a DM and I'll reply you back.
Dippy underscore at Jit said ha 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 ha, but you're
Dippy said you do seat covers.
No, I don't do seat covers. There is a good guy.
Is it cheaper for hats?
There is a guy in Adelaide, amazing seat covers or something like that. I just recommend him because I've seen his work. He's good. And if I miss your comment, just message again, alright?
Anthony Massoggio said he'll message you after you finish it at the car.
Yes, John said
Salamanca.
No worries, mate.
Shotsby underscore at Jit gifted rose.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for the gift.
Top Stallion. Shotsby underscore at Jit gifted finger heart. 392.AZN boy said what brand of film you use?
I use different brands for different stuff, man. This one that I'm doing is Rhino. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Yes, John said how was life in Australia? Good business there.
Yeah, pretty good, man. I like it, eh?
Said, what does it mean if my farts are really smelly?
It's gone expensive. Like, just, living in Australia has gone expensive. Housing's gone expensive. But it's good. Still good. Price has gone cheaper. Service has gone cheaper. Living's gone expensive. But that's like every single other part of the world is pretty much the same. Well, I think.
Negro underscore O underscore said for you page is a bit too close to home. Keith.
Okay. Alright, so I've got quarter windows and I've got the back left. Let's put this one there because I don't need it. glass.
Said, are you in us?
Nah, Australia. There you go. Let's take that seat out. Seats forward.
Is John said you don't want to come to Africa?
Do you want to come to Africa? Oh, maybe for vacations. Yeah, why not? Coloring now, that's fine. There you go. I'll roll the back seats down. Makes easier go in and out. And let's get you guys a third camera as well outside. Habibi!
Come to Mauritius, Habibi.
Why not?
Said average how many cars are tinted there?
Oh, my day is different, man. I got different stuff every single day. So I just don't do tint. I do, like, you know, a lot of other things as well. Ceramic coatings, paint corrections. So I've got another tint job after this one, and brake calipers wrap, and a cut and polish and stuff like that. You know, I get different things. I gotta clean my camera.
There's a TikTok where I said when John gay.
Yay! Let's see if the third camera is working. Yeah, it's working fine. Nice. I'm always happy when it just works. Alright, here you go. Let's put it somewhere where you can actually see what's happening. Where do I put it? I need to get that section sort of mount for this one. Mrs. doesn't like when I say something about expenses. Doesn't like it. Let's put it there. Maybe this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta find a sweet spot for that camera. You might not be able to see everything, but it still gets you. It's better than my chest camera. Still be able to see a lot of things, you know. Yeah, nice. Let's grab all the tools and start cleaning it. I need 5 tools. 1, 2, 3, 4, and where's the fifth one? Fifth one, 5. And my okay, bag goes in there. It's harder. Let's take this guy off. Make my job a little easier. I normally just put it inside there. Gets that. Start cleaning it.
Said your streaming setup is lit, mate.
My streaming setup is nice. Thanks, mate.
Said do you use OBS?
Oh, what? OBS, yes, I use OBS. Looks like my body's gone less flexible over time. I've got a sticker, guys. Ooh, what is finished? So that's the beauty of that backpack. That I've got a remote that I can just turn it off from here. And it shuts that motor down. Let's fill up water before I go ahead and start installing it. Leave the water there. That's fine. I'll be back in a minute. Whew. Water is about to finish now. No, I've still got a lot of water. So this one takes about 3 liters of water. and about roughly about 8 to 10, 8 to 12 pumps of soap. And then you would just shake it like crazy. It's hot today.
Stuart, did you said Camry?
Yeah, Camry.
Stuart Hiju said, what do you think is a good first car?
Stuart Hidju said the kids have the model well.
Bro, I don't know about modifications. And to be honest, if you want like a first car, something reliable, just get a Toyota, man. Pretty damn reliable for like first cars. And this is what I think. I always go with Toyota.
On grade 1,
But no, I'm not a car guy. I'm not a car nerd, you know. So maybe bad guy to ask. 5% tint on my head. Yeah, I'll do 5% tint on your forehead. On the forehead.
Tig said, Mr Clean Adelaide PPF Hospice.
People think what that means, man. I've got no idea what that means. Alright guys, let's go inside and install this one because I gotta bang it out. How much time is now? 3:13 and I'm 1 hour and 33 minutes into it. Almost done.
Looks mean with 5% tint.
Yeah, it does, isn't it? It's done. This guy on.
Stuart Hiju said, what model is that Camry?
I think it's 2019 to be honest. There you go. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby again. The customer, he said, my friend's got Tint. That when he drives at night, he got to roll his windows down. I need the same. I need to roll my windows down when I drive. I said, okay, that's 5% or 3%. And then a darker. I said, no, nothing's darker than that. I just hope you guys can see everything. Is this camera angle better, like the third camera? Let's flush both sides. Get out of the car, and then we'll just bring the tint in. Whew.
Wilter flower emoji. SAMMY. Wilter flower emoji.
Go outside, do an inspection once. Let's see, everything is good. And then I'll come inside, I'll give it a couple more squeegees just to make sure. Squeegee out all the water. What model is the Camry? That's 19. I'm pretty sure it is 19. And check again. What is this? Not sure, man. Maybe on the other side. Tint does look good. I've got something on this corner. $20. Bill 20, yeah. This is a 20. I think on the video it says 19 as well, but it is 20. Looks like we've got a speck. See that? That's a hair. Ooh, ooh. Do you guys see it? I don't know if you can see it. See that? See that snaky thing? See that? Redo. That's a redo. Yeah, it looks like a fiber or whatever. Full ceramic, nano ceramic is 450. So that's the thing with window tinting. Now, I just gotta start again. The whole thing. Nah, just because I gotta shrink it again, so. No, for this one, only for windows that you don't have to shrink, like youths and stuff. You use that template. But for this one, I'll just let it dry, and once everything is dry, we'll shrink it again, and we use that tape method again, and that's it. Let's start the car again and turn the demister lines on, so they'll heat up the glass, make it quicker for us to dry the demister lines rear. Let's turn it on. I don't need anything else. Ooh, that happens.
Salvador Perez said hello. Fontana window tint 909 said is DJI Osmo Packet VR.
No, DJI action camera. Do you use TikTok? Yes, I use, yes.
You said, what equipment do you use to mount your camera one?
Just a mount, just a chest mount.
New said chest mount. Thank you. Looks really crisp.
Thanks, mates. Yeah, I pay a lot of money for my internet. Australia internet is very expensive.
Underscore.omar said, what time is it for you?
I think it's about 4 o'clock, 3 or 3:30, something like that. Okay, everything looks good. Let's turn off the cars. I turn off the demister lines as well.
Omar said, what brand are you using for film?
Oh, I use a lot of different brands.
By window film for DIY use.
It's the best supplier to buy. Depending on where you live, man. Where about are you? Are you from Australia or somewhere else? That's right.
Certified underscore Omar said Vegas.
Vegas? Oh, I've got no idea, man. Yeah, in your area. Auckland. Okay, you should have Black Armor there. I think so. That's like a good brand, and you can buy the carbon stick with carbon for when you're learning and stuff, or like DIY. They'll give it to you. And also, you can just ring up a Tint shop, get a roll from them. They'll give it to you same price. I do that.
Certified underscore Omar said, got it. Thank you very much.
Guys, I'm getting a phone call. ਹੈਲੋ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬਾਈ,
5 years been doing window tinting. From Fiji Islands?
ਵਧੀਆ ਭਾਜੀ, ਕਾਲ ਕੀਤਾ?
On grade 145 said no money, no honey. You said perfect. Thank
ਕ੍ਰਾਈਸਲਰ? ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕੱਲ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ ਭਾਜੀ, ਅੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ। ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਛ ਮੈਂ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਲਾਇਆ ਨਾ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਡਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੁਣ। ਤੇ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਕੈਲੀਪਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ, ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਵਾਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਡੀਟੇਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੱਜ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਟ ਪੋਲਿਸ਼ ਡਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਾ ਫੇਰ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਟਾਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕੁਛ ਗਿੱਲਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ, ਕੁਛ ਸੁੱਕਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ। ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਕੱਲ, ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਲਾਈਟਾਂ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ, ਮੈਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਕਰ ਦਾਂਗਾ। ਅੱਛਾ 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 ਅੱਛਾ, ਨਾ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੱਲ ਦੇ ਦੇਣੇ। ਸ਼ਾਮ ਦੀ ਜੋਬ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ? ਅੱਛਾ ਓਕੇ 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 ਓਕੇ, ਆ ਚੱਕਰ ਹੈ। ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੱਲ ਸਵੇਰ ਸਵੇਰ ਦਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ, ਵਾਪਸੀ ਤੇ ਦੇ ਦਾਂਗੇ।
Camille Larangis
ਹਾਂਜੀ
said it's better to use stainless
ਹਾਂ।
steel blades to cut the film on top of the glass.
ਨਹੀਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਵੇਟ ਇਹ ਬਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਚਾਲੇ ਹੀ ਆ, ਕੈਮਰੀ ਇਹ ਹੋ ਹੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਬਸ। ਤੇ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਵੇਟ ਆ ਨਾ, ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਕੈਲੀਪਰ ਸੁੱਕਦੇ ਆ ਵਿੱਚ, ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਕੈਲੀਪਰ ਸੁੱਕਦੇ ਆ। 7-8 ਕੋਟ ਮਾਰਨੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ। ਨਾ ਨਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ 4 ਤੋਂ 5 ਕੋਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਪੂਰੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਗਲੋਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੁਣ ਡਰਾਈ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ। ਹਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਵੀਲ ਵੂਲ ਚਾੜਤੇ ਵਾਪਸ, ਪਰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਕਿ ਹੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਉਹ ਹੋ ਜਾਣ। ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਂ ਵਾਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਹੁਣ ਵਾਸ਼ਿੰਗ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵਾਸ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਗਿੱਲੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਵਾਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਚੱਕਰ ਹੈ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਾ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਡਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸਰ। ਯੈਸ ਯੈਸ 100% ਭਾਜੀ। ਓਕੇ ਭਾਜੀ, ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੈਂ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਆ ਡਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਾ।
Or is it just someone pushing too hard?
ਡਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਭਾਜੀ, ਉਹਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾ ਦਾਂਗਾ ਮੈਂ, ਉਹਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾ ਦਾਂਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਪਿਛਲੀਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ। ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂ 30 ਦੀ ਲਾਈਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਭਾਜੀ। ਮੇਰੇ ਪੇਜ ਤੇ ਮਸਟੈਂਗ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ 50 ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, 30 ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਪੈਟਰੋਲਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ 5%, ਉਹ 30 ਵਰਗੀ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਉਹ ਵੇਖੋ ਫੋਟੋ 'ਚ ਸੇਮ ਹੀ ਲੱਗੇਗੀ।
Why do you need so much cover? Take a towel
ਓਕੇ ਡਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ,
and put it in the cabin.
ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ,
The margin using silk screen print.
ਡਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਭਾਜੀ।
Why did you
ਓਕੇ ਬਾਈ, ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ।
said you put the film on water and soap? There are too many unnecessary steps. Come to Russia and they will teach you how to apply the film.
Sorry guys, I had a phone call. Dude, why
An hour. Foncho
should you
said
too much
about
trouble? Like,
time.
you know, put it on the cut the film, mixer and printing. Crap on the glass. What are you talking about? Why you put film on water and soap? There are too many unnecessary steps. Come to Russia, they will teach you how to apply the film. We can make a call. Now, what do you mean? No water? Alright, they need too much trouble. Take a powerful LED spotlight, put it in the back, cut the film, the silking print. The film with the silk print. I've got no idea what you're talking about, man. Bro, are you redoing this again? Yeah, because we I had a speck inside, that's why.
said try to throw the lamp into the cabin, much more convenient than on the tape. Isaiah's Poshtune said
Yeah, I'll try with the lamp. The only problem with the lamp is I can't see the very bottom, especially on some cars. I've got a lamp, I've got a tint light, I've got equipments. The type method, I love it. Everyone else uses the type method, they love it as well.
ABDULKANO, crown emoji, crown emoji. Mouse said, what film is this? Isaiah's Poshtune said, if you want my advice, don't make H pattern on these Camry, just lock it in the middle. L_Wero_915. MC Jay-Z gifted rose.
MC Jesse, thanks, mate. Yeah, lucky there. The second time as well. If you want my advice, do not make edge pattern on this Camry, just take the middle part. Yeah, I do that sometimes. cut.
Tinter said, what are you doing? It's home time, bro.
It's holding time. Yeah, man. Well, I've got a lot of things to do tonight. To be honest, today, no relaxed time. Busy time today. Let's grab a light. I can't see shit.
Aussie underscore Tinter said done one of these today and yesterday. Not too bad with those triggers.
Yeah, they're not bad, to be honest. I like doing Camrys. And the only reason because it's so easy to open up these side doors. Frames, take it out. Seals, put back, take it out. The only problem you have is with the quarter windows, but I've made my own pattern, so I just print it out with a plotter. And makes my quarter window installation so much easier.
Said no, not that small, not a flashlight. Take the LED spot and put it on the back shelf.
I'm not even using the light for anything. Right.
Addict toy of Siku Japan. Davin Kip.
Oh.
Kane O'Donnell. M said, if I have the rear demister, will it still work if you tint that window?
Yeah. Yeah, it still work. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Camera works. Camera's not working.
M said Yaker's places I rang said they could damage it, lol.
Yeah, cause some places around us could damage it.
District 16.
Yeah, I've got no idea, man. We never had any problem with demist lines.
Davin Kip said where you located ow I can get my 87 Sportsman done and some interior workplaces he read.
I am located in Pearl Hills West, in South Australia, Adelaide.
Davin Kip said got to hate rear windows when I was detailing for panel shop.
Yeah, then sometimes can be a pain to get into these rare ones.
Davin Kip said Queen.
Queensland. That's all good, man. You'll be able to find a good window tinter in your area. Let's go inside. Alright, gotta be careful this time because I don't want to install it again.
Davin Kip said yeah but I would love to start my own but housing crisis is stopping my progression in life.
Once inside the car, it's hard for me to hear and read the comments. Let me go outside and then I'll reply back. All of you guys, alright?
Davin Kip said cool bruv. Emerson said yeah it's not a problem. him home.
Okay. Key. No. There you go. Use that brush. Flat that tint. Back.
Davin Kip said I puzzled on the backpack as if a spray pack or something.
Hang on, guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hello. ਵਧੀਆ ਬਾਈ ਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ all good ਹੈ ਬਾਈ ਜੀ ਹੋਰ ਸੁਣਾਓ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ
Emerson said how long does tint in a whole car usually take?
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਵੀਂ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਸਕ੍ਰੈਚ ਪਾਤੇ ਆ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਮੰਗਾ ਕੇ ਭੇਜ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਣਾ ਹਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਮੰਗਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਓ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਪੇਂਟ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਫਰ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਪੋਲਿਸ਼ ਪੂਲਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਰਿਮੂਵ ਜੇ ਪੇਂਟ ਗਿਆ ਮਤਲਬ ਡੀਪਰ ਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਕ੍ਰੈਸ਼ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਣਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਬਈ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਲਈ ਜਾਊਗੀ ਕਾਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਈ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਵੀਰ ਓਕੇ ਓਕੇ ਵੀਰ ਓਕੇ Let's go outside, do an inspection. Yeah, it looks fine this time. No more specs. Hey, how long to tint the whole car usually take? Wow, 2 hours? 1.5 sometimes. I should be finished about 1 hour 40 minutes if I didn't have to do the back window again. So it's only sometimes. Takes me way too long sometimes. It's very quick. Is that a spray? Davin, yeah, so that's the backpack. It's a spray pack. I've got that trigger there. So it shoots water. Alright, let's cut the quarter windows. Camry. Camry 2022. Oh, it's a PPF kit. Camry. Mazda Toyota Camry. This is the old one. Toyota Camry old. Maybe one of these. Hang on. That's the old one. That's the old one as well. Why do I have two?
Yes, that will show you the measurements of the windows.
Yeah, like I designed my own pattern. Instead of using the pattern from the software, I just use my scanned hand cut things. Oh,
Raj Neil said, oh yay hoy cutie.
man. Hey, Rajmil, are you mate? Settings all right. Let's use the other one. Might have to change the blade. Let's do that. Do not go bunch on me. Yeah, this is fine. Might have to change the blade on the other one.
Kolababuyatsi, South Africa emoji. Emerson biting lip emoji.
Oh, hang on. Shit.
Mex, white heart emoji, 23.
Thank you very much, guys, for the follow.
Maverick and he said put a rage on the time.
Put a rage on the time? What do you mean?
Adam Gray said,
I don't know that language, man. Is that Russian?
Adam Gray said,
Adam, I don't know Russian, bro. Sorry. If that is Russian.
Adam Gray said it is, in what state you work?
I am in Australia. Adelaide, Australia.
Second said S worried 5%. F inspection.
Yeah, if this car goes for an inspection, that's gone. Yeah, just leave it on the table.
Adam Gray said got it. In the US. Also, we'll need to put the tin on.
My wallet is inside the car. The car's parked outside. Keys are on that table. Let's go grab it.
Tim said what happens when Toyotas have the privacy glass on rear if they get removed first.
No, so when you have privacy glass, it means your glass is dark. So that's the color of the glass. It's not a film on there. So what we can do is we can just tint on top, and that's it. So privacy glass is just darker glass.
Would that mean you're doing what was done tint is already done?
Now you can go dark tint if you want, but that means it won't be legal anymore, because privacy glass normally ranges from, depending on cars to cars, they normally range from 20-ish to say 15% to 25 to 30%, depending on what brand car you buy. And if you go any darker than that, it won't be legal anymore. But yes, you can go darker if you want. Alright guys, I'm done with this car. So if you guys have any sort of questions, if you want to ask anything, ask me now, because I'll be more than happy to reply. Otherwise, I'm closing this live in 5 minutes. Ooh. And putting the stream back on.
Tinting starts from 250.
Let's see. Yeah, 250 like rough price in my area where I am. I don't know where you from, man. So you put it inside, you slide that thing in there, just like this, and then rest of the seal, just lock it in place. Once you lock it in place, bang, 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 and that's it. And if it doesn't want to lock, just gotta press the seal a little bit back. See, that's all locked. For that one, there's another piece that goes in there, just like that. That screw goes in there, this goes back, and that's it. That's done. Alright guys, this is pretty much done. Any questions you want to ask, let me know. More than happy to reply you back with that one. My missus knew that I'm almost finished. She brought me coffee. Oh no. Do we have a lot of people watching us? Yeah, fair few. No questions, guys? Let's put everything back on charge.
From what separate? From where I discussed before?
The board at the back, my peel board? Or this cutting board? So which one? My peel board?
Set up the mindset. Are you also converting the Cambridge strength chemical model? Single malt savings.
I built it myself, man. That board at the back. So it's just wood from Bunnings, glass from Marketplace. You can also buy glass from your local glass supplier. I mean, are you also converting the Camry 2020 into SM? I'm not converting anything into anything, man. Is that all tint UV? Every tint is UV tint. So as long as it's not dyed film, it should protect you from UV. So dyed film is what they used in past. Not a lot of tinters use dyed film anymore. A lot of tint, even though if it's carbon tint, if it's ceramic, nano ceramic, doesn't matter. They all block about 99% UV. It's only IR that's different. So IR ranges from carbon is less, then you get ceramic, which is more, then you get nano ceramic, which is even better. So yeah, but it's all tint are pretty much UV tint. Nah, I'm not converting that Camry to anything, man. Just window tinting and that's it. Hello? हाँ जी भाई. ਨਹੀਂ ਭਾਈ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਪਾਲਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੱਢ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, ਬਟ ਡੈਂਟ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਿੱਚ. ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਾਲ ਲਾਲ ਜਿਹਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਇਹ ਕੱਢ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, ਡੈਂਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਢ ਸਕਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ. ਤੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਤੇ ਨਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਆਪਣਾ ਉੱਪਰਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਪੇਂਟ ਵੀ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਟਲ ਵੀ ਸਕਰੱਬ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਹਨਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਐਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਰਸਟ ਵੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦਾ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਇਲਾਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਭਾਈ. ਇਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਵੱਜੀ ਹੈ? ਛੱਤ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਵੱਜੀ ਹੈ, ਛੱਤ ਥੱਲੇ ਵੀ ਵੱਜੀ ਹੈ. ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ. ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਵੈਸੇ ਤਾਂ ਜੋਬ ਇਹ ਕ੍ਰੈਸ਼ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਦੀ ਹੈ, ਡਿਪੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਔਨ ਕਾਰ ਇਹ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਫ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ. ਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਸਸਤੀ ਕਾਰ ਹੈ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਫ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕੁਆਟਰ ਪੈਨਲ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ, ਡੋਰ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਥੱਲੇ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ. ਉੱਤਰੀ ਹੁਣ ਕਰਾ ਲਓ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੀ ਇੰਸ਼ੋਰੈਂਸ ਕਰਾਓ, ਪਰ ਵੇਟਿੰਗ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋਊਗਾ 6 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਲੇਮ ਲੈ ਲਓ. ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਭਾਈ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਨੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ, ਪਤਾ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕ੍ਰੈਸ਼ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ 'ਤੇ ਕੀ ਖਰਚਾ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ. ਇਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 'ਤੇ ਭੇਜਦਾ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਭੇਜੀਆਂ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਨੰਬਰ ਭੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ ਭਾਈ ਕ੍ਰੈਸ਼ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਨਾਲ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸਸਤੇ ਵੀ ਭੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ, ਮਹਿੰਗੇ ਵੀ ਭੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ. Hey guys, any other questions so far? So I'll close this live pretty much now. If someone stopped asking, I'll just finish this up. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. Adam Gray, yeah, for sure, man. What is it? Ask. I missed it too. $20 on pump 5, please. $20. Yeah, for sure, man. Why not? Why only 20? Bro, I don't know Russian, so if you ask me anything in English, I'll be more than happy to reply. See if I can translate that. I might not be able to see. Photochromatic films. What about photochromatic films, man? See this reply. No, I can't do. Can't even see your comment anyway, man. To be honest. Photochromatic films. Are you asking me more about like the chameleon film? That's that sort of stuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, like chameleon tint. Yeah, I've got a chameleon tint. So that's under the sun. Yeah, so this is like a chameleon tint. Depending on how you look at it, it might give you that bluish tone, but when you see through, it just gets clearer. So see, so now I've got tint on there. See how you're getting less glare all over the place now. But once I take it off, this is what you see from the outside, and that's what you see from the inside. So see how it's a little more less glare. Let me just put it on top of that glass there. So have a look. This is the film. You know, see how that cuts that glare from the lights. See that? So this is almost 70%. But yeah, this is what it is. Looks that from the outside when you have a look. Under the sun, yeah, under the sun. All right, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. And I'll see you guys next time on the next live, which might be tonight. So if you guys are watching me on YouTube, if you're watching me on TikTok, make sure you give me a follow. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications. Make sure you subscribe, because I will be live with the GDSR. So that's Komoro GDSR. And we'll do a removal and install tonight. So make sure guys, do turn on your bell notifications, because that's a very nice car to see, not something you see every single day. All right, guys, thank you very much. Then they become very dark. No, this doesn't become very dark. This stays at 70%. All right, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you guys next time.